June 3, 2025 at approximately 4:44 a.m., the Security Service of Ukraine exploded a bridge named Crimean Bridge using underwater explosives, the 19-kilometer road and rail link between Russia and the annexed Crimean Peninsula. This spectacular operation, involving about 1,100 kilograms of TNT-equivalent explosives, according to Ukrainian claims, sent shockwaves through the conflict and changed the conversation about logistics, symbolism, and escalation. On 4:44 a.m., June 3rd, Ukrainian agents placed 1,100 kilograms of explosives under the underwater pillars of the bridge. Shortly afterwards, Russian authorities announced the bridge's operation was suspended for about 3 to 4 hours between roughly 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. local time, while they assessed. The SBU released video footage showing an explosion near a support pillar, which Reuters verified by matching location imagery. Russia responded by saying the bridge remained intact and fully operational, and that any closure was brief. The bridge was a major logistics link was targeted in a way that demonstrates Ukraine's reach and precision intent in striking Russian infrastructure. The Crimean Bridge was built after Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014. It opened in 2018 and spans the Kerch Strait, linking Russia's Krasnodar region and Crimea. It isn't just symbolic, it's a practical supply line for Russian forces, facilitating movement of troops, material, and logistical support into Crimea, and from Crimea into southern Ukraine. From Ukraine's perspective, striking the bridge is hitting both the function, which is supply route, and the symbol, that Russia's claim to Crimea. The SBU itself described it as a completely legitimate target, because it serves the occupiers' logistics. This is at least the third time the bridge has been targeted by Ukraine, or claimed by it. Ukraine has also stroked this before in earlier 2022 and 2023. The attack did not happen in isolation. In the days preceding, Ukraine conducted drone strikes on deep Russian airfields, targeting strategic bombers. Parallel to the SBU's claim, Russia launched rocket attacks on Ukrainian territory, killing civilians, underscoring how both sides are escalating in different domains. Diplomatically, the strike comes amid stagnant peace talks in Istanbul between Ukraine and Russia, where Moscow demanded Ukrainian territorial concessions. If you're finding this breakdown useful till now, hit the like button and subscribe for more such updates on the Ukraine-Russia war. Back to the topic. Though Russia says no damage, some Russian military bloggers and media are less certain. They speculate that a Ukrainian sea drone or underwater drone may have been used to carry out the attack. One Russian source claimed an agent of Ukraine's Security Service of Ukraine SBU was detained in Crimea and had prepared an improvised explosive device. External analysts note that Russia may already have reduced the military use of the bridge as a supply route, shifting logistics to land routes via occupied eastern Ukraine. This raises questions about how critical this bridge is now. Because Ukraine claims heavy underwater damage of 1,100 kilograms TNT, equivalent to the bridge, and Russia claims none, many observers treat the no damage claim with skepticism. The Russian government acknowledged that an explosion occurred at the bridge, but insisted that no damage was done, and that the bridge remains operational. The bridge was then reopened and declared fully functional. Russia described the bridge as a peaceful object in one statement, despite Ukraine's claim that it is a military logistics route. The Russian side also reaffirmed that they are taking precautionary steps to defend the infrastructure against further attacks. If the bridge's underwater supports are damaged, Russia may need to divert traffic, increase repair costs, slow down movement from Crimea. Even a few hours' closure is significant. For Ukraine, this is proof of capability deep into Russian-occupied territory. For Russia, it's a crack in the perception of invulnerability. Russia may bolster defenses around infrastructure, diverting resources. Ukraine may gain leverage in future negotiations or strategic operations. The war might witness more infrastructure-centric operations on bridges, rail, ports, rather than just frontline warfare. This increases the risk on Ukraine that Russia might respond with harsher strikes, expanded targeting of Ukrainian infrastructure, or may escalate the war in other domains, such as cyber domain and air domain. Monitoring satellite imagery and traffic logs will show how much the bridge's use is reduced and how swiftly repairs are made. Russian may take new defense measures around key infrastructure or accelerated mobilization. As this war evolves, crucial infrastructure may become one of the major battlefields. For you, this means tracking beyond frontline maps. Look at bridges, railways, supply routes. Comment below. Whom do you support here and why?